Pumpkins are a big part of Halloween, as you all know, but not everyone likes to carve them, and sometimes we don't really have the time. Heather Mann is with DollarStoreCrafts.com, and she has great ideas for decorating pumpkins without carving. It's nice to have you here.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
I am so excited to share your ideas with everybody at home because they're fun. They're a departure from what we typically see.
And I don't like getting my hands dirty, so this is perfect for me.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't. They don't like the texture of the pumpkin and things like that. Okay, so let's talk about the first pumpkin that we have down here. And I love this because mustaches we see are so popular at weddings now, but this is a wonderful, fun idea.
Mustaches are everywhere, and so I just thought it would be fun to stick some on a pumpkin. And then I gave it a little Pacific Northwest twist with this lumberjack ribbon.
So cute. And then where would you get these little mustaches?
So you can get mustaches in the costume section of any costume shop right now in Halloween, for Halloween, and then, or the craft store. They actually sell these in the scrapbooking.
And fairly inexpensive.
Section.
And I'm just going to peel one off here just so we can show you at home just how easy it is. Now you can use a real pumpkin if you choose.
Yes, you can.
These that we have are foam that you picked up at a craft store, right?
That's right. And
but look at that.
So if you want to keep them from year to year, and you know, you invest a couple bucks in making a nice pumpkin, you can just keep the foam ones.
Possibilities are endless. Okay, the other pumpkin that you've created, this one's a real eye catcher.
Yes.
Also on foam, but you could do this probably on a real pumpkin if you like. Tell me how you came up with this idea.
Okay, so I stole this idea from my friend. Her name's Swell Designer, and so what she did, and she showed me to do, is you have these little tacky dots, they're called, and they're just glue dots.
And you can find these at a craft store?
Yeah, you can find them in the glue section of any craft store. Michael's is where I got these.
Okay.
So how they work is they're like double-sided stickers. So you take the back of one side off, and then you pop it on the pumpkin.
Okay, so I've taken the back side off, and you just pop, here, I'll do it on this one here.
Yeah.
Pop it on the pumpkin, and then you peel this part off.
Just peel it right off, and then you get your glitter.
And I'm not going to do it here because I'm going to make a terrible mess that our crew's going to be furious with me about because they'll clean it up. But you just sprinkle it on and it sticks.
Yep.
That is so great. And the color possibilities, whatever you want to do. And what I like about this, you can keep these indoors, decorate the table. You can put it in your kids' room.
Yes.
You can do the colors that they like. That's fun.
It's a good teacher's gift or something like that.
Okay, this one is possibly my favorite. Tell us what you did with this pumpkin.
Okay, it looks very fancy and very hard to do, but it is very easy, and I'm going to make you do it right now.
Well, what I love about this too, Heather, is that this looks like maybe some stockings that you might have in your drawer at home. Maybe you don't wear them, or
you could use stockings. I'm using fabric today because I couldn't find the right stockings.
So we just have some stockings here, and this is a little Halloween fabric that looks like lace that has some spiders on it. And what am I going to do here?
Okay, so you're just going to drape it over your pumpkin, kind of like a wedding veil.
Okay.
And then you just wrap all of the bottom around, and I cut a little hole in the bottom of this foam pumpkin, and you just stuff all the fabric inside.
Oh my gosh. Okay, could this be any easier?
Anybody can do any of these ideas.
And again, if you want to do the real pumpkin, you could do that. A lot of people really prefer that. But then you have your lace pumpkin there, and then you can adorn it with a bow or whatever you'd like to put on top.
And if you do want to use a real pumpkin and not carve it, do it upside down. So wrap it up around the top and then just tie a bow around the top, and then you don't have to carve it at all.
I just love it. So these are super fun, very easy ideas that don't take a lot of work. And you know what I love is that the kids can do this and they can help you too.
Yes, and it's fun and it's quick.
You're so fun.
Thank you.
I love this. Heather, thank you so much for jazzing up our Halloween. By the way, Heather and her fellow bloggers have even more ideas. Her website's just terrific, DollarStoreCrafts.com. We'll be right back.